Honored guests, lend me your ears. Long has our Fevrimon suffered, without a true monarch to guide her and her people. Decades have passed since last His Majesty Erland sat atop the Draken throne. Long have we endured, yet it has not been for naught. At last, the bell has tolled on the age of the Council. At last, we may celebrate the coming of our rightful ruler. The return of the Sovereign.
My word! Such an inspiring visage.
Your Majesty shall have my eternal fealty.
Your Majesty, oh how long I have awaited this moment.
Behold, before you sits the rightful inheritor of the Draken throne, chosen by the dragon as its enemy. Behold and rejoice! Fortune has delivered us our savior at last! At last! Praise be, for only the Sovereign's guidance can lead us true. All hail the Sovereign! All hail! Let all present pledge their allegiance to the Sovereign. Let us be united in the hope that our liege's reign will ne'er end. Long live the Sovereign of Vermont! Long live the Sovereign!
Arisen, thou who wouldst slay the dragon, if thou seekest to behold this world in its true aspect, abandon thy reason. Cast aside thine heart and thy life both. I ask thee to demonstrate thy will, for naught but thine ambition can alter the course of the rivers of fate.
Now, which one of you was it? No need to be shy. I've just got to take down a record of your name and face. Come on, step forward. Is it you? No? It is hard to say. If the pawn I'm looking for doesn't come forward soon, are you the one then? Speak up, you good-for-nothing pawns. Which of you is it? Aha, I thought I recognized you. I ill like that look in your eyes. 'Tis queerly brazen for a pawn. Most of your kind have eyes blank as a cadaver's. Mayhap 'tis only natural, seeing as how you rise from the dead. There's aught different about you, though. Could it be that you fear death just as we mortals do? Worry not, vessel. 3 days here, and you'll be longing for death's sweet embrace. Come along, you feckless dullards.
Have a heart, cuz. Help me out here.
Learn your place, Paul.
I mustn't let the captain see my knees looking.
My bed calls, and I shan't resist.
Where's my comb? My fur's in a right state. Speak to me another time. I'm on duty.
What do you think you're up to, layabout? Get a move on!
You think I care to hear your troubles? Leave off.
Do your injuries pain you? Pray, do not overexert yourself. This is no place for one of your ilk. 'Tis harsh beyond measure. Even we pawns are pushed to the brink. You ought not anger the overseer. Let us proceed to the site.
I'm dead on my feet.
This is a bit much for me.
What do you want?
Time for you to get to work.
I'd best make myself scarce.
You are prepared to work. Then you ought begin by carrying stones out from the station in the back and bringing them here.
I'm surrounded by whingers on all sides.
The vicinity is quite cluttered. Pray leap, or that post.
A job well done. Now the next step is to... What is this commotion? Perhaps we ought to investigate. What is this commotion? Perhaps we ought to investigate.
No, the damn thing's been awoken. You not fell that fiend, even at the cost of your lives!
Using a bow, up from the distance. Careful. If your foe should draw to you, counter them with well aimed. Boulders, barrels, and the like can make effective weapons, never combatant. When delivering targeted strikes, I would recommend clinging to your weapon.
Show them what for!
Are you unharmed?
Get chase! Make ready. You move to intercept.
Consarne!
You ought flee while you can. After all, your charge awaits you. You cannot linger in this place forever. You have lost your memories. 'Tis surely the work of a fell curse, but worry not. You need only believe in your own destiny, Arisen.
Consarn it. The accursed creature escaped. Oh, you! Get back here! After them! Quickly!
This way, Arisen! Come this way. Let us flee.
You must jump. That is the only path.
No one could survive a fall from this height. Not even a pawn. Don't just stand there! Shoot it down!
It's getting away! Bring it down! Bring it down!
Go now, lost soul. Learn all you can of this world you must protect.
Keep your distance, Arisen! Worry not for me. The brine may swallow me whole, but I will not perish. There is a stone not far from here, known as a rift stone. Pray, seek it out. If you're truly the Arisen, then our paths will surely cross again.
Oi! Are you all right? What happened here? A griffin appears one moment and falls the next. And now you stand before me. Was it you then? The one who was riding on its back? 'Tis a wonder you survived. Accompany me to the stronghold. We'll treat your wounds and hear your story. Still, I can hardly believe it. A griffin of all things here. Add to that the recent dragon sighting. It is said that the arrival of the Sovereign portends an age of peace, yet only trouble has followed. What does it all mean? I had thought being in the Border Watch would make for easy work, but the wind's beginning to blow in a fell direction. Where exactly is this jail you say you escaped from? From anybody? I've never heard of such a place. There's certainly naught like that here in Vermont. Could it be you were held in the neighboring country of Batal? Nay, I suppose that's unlikely. We've been estranged from Batal ever since the war. It is difficult to imagine any citizen of Vermont being sent there. Fie! Goblins! Let's take up your weapons, sir. You'll be needing it. If you find your strength flagging, imbibe a curative or have a bit of greenwarish. When one of the fiends comes for you, let's guard or dodge, else you'll be sore on the morrow. Make use of the slope. It will give you an advantage against their ranks.
Why not with a knife?
Employ guarded attacks to get the enemy to flinch. Random attacks are more destructive, but will leave you vulnerable. So seize your chance to land one the moment the enemy flinches. There are oft items to be scavenged from the bodies of monsters and their ilk. If you're not squeamish about picking at their bones, that is. Where are you going? I'll not force you to receive treatment, but I'd at least like a word.
Welcome, Arisen. We pawns have long awaited your arrival.
What is this? Pawns? They bend the knee to you so readily, but then... No. Surely you cannot be the Arisen.
You seek the Riftstone, do you not? We can take you to it. Pray. Come this way. Before you stands a Riftstone. Tis a gate by which we of the Pawn Legion may cross o'er into this world. Pray, summon your pawn. Simply paint with your mind's eye the loyal attendant whom you would have serve you.
Pawns are known as Crossers of the Rift, for we are able to connect to and traverse other realms beyond this one. When we return, 'tis our duty to use our experiences and the knowledge we have gained to aid you on your journey, Arisen. From this day forth, I shall serve you as your loyal pawn, and aught I learn beyond the Rift will be at your disposal.
Well, I'll be. A pawn summoning before my very eyes. You truly are the Arisen, then. Strange. I thought the Arisen was in the capital. Surely there's only meant to be one Arisen. Fie, this is all beyond my ken. The Watchhead would know what to do, I'm sure. Though, as luck would have it, he's away. I suppose we'll save any further questions till the Watchhead returns. You're free to do as you like afore then. What? You've no memories, you say? Mayhap you could make for Melve, then. 'Twas set upon by the dragon not long ago. The Arisen is said to bear some deep connection to the dragon. Should you be Arisen, mayhap you'll recall aught of import there.
Hail, Arisen. Pray, ask aught you wish to know. I shall answer, if 'tis within my nomads we are oft called. However, I cannot speak as to our true nature, for Riftstones are gate. By their power have we crossed into this world. 'Tis the name given to fates chosen, even with your memories lost to you. I am afraid. Very well.
Master, if ever your pack grows cumbersome, know that I would be glad to purchase any of your unwanted items.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives is my specialty. 'Twill be an honor to serve by your side.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. Let us work together to honor the Arisen's trust.
Pray, call upon me again another time. Where ought we to go now?
Polish up my gear for tomorrow.
A treasure chest.
You summoned a pawn? What manner of trick?
Fancy a gander? I find goods for sale.
Going out, are you? You sure that's a good idea? You ought at least rest for the evening. There should be a spare bed in the lodgings yonder. Only don't go rushing off before you're ready. Take it from me. You're better off resting while you have the chance.
There's a ladder here.
We ought to put it to good use.
Or to polish up my gear for tomorrow.
Hoy there. You seem well tired. Tell you what, you can stay here tonight free of charge. My pa always used to say, there's naught a good night. Aye, being armed is better than being You should stop by the inn in Melve if you get the chance. No hard feelings if you prefer it. They've much more to offer.
We must rest, though the sun is still up.
Newfound strength courses through you. It's good to see.
There's no discipline that steadfast devotion cannot teach.
A visit to Melve might jog your memory, Master. It seems the village yet reels from the dragon's assault. Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
Over here, if you would.
It's no easy thing, making a living as a soldier.
We have found the material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
If you're playing at Arisen in search of preferable treatment, you'll be sorry. Your head is like to roll ere long.
I pray my efforts aid your cause.
Only fools devote their lives to...
Pray, follow me.
If that is what you wish, Arisen, I'll go on ahead.
How to spend the night. Tavern?
I mustn't let the captain...
Hail!
You a soldier? 'Twould be a surprise to see you arrive in one piece, if not. Hordes of monsters have been plaguing this area of late, you see. We've had to start sending out new recruits to cull them.
Is that so? Who went yonder?
Lachlan. But I dare say he'll fare all right.
Aye, I expect he will. Who was sent?
Ricardo. To be honest, sir, I'm a little worried for him.
What? Weren't harpies reported in that area? The lad can't handle those beasts on his own.
This is the first I'm hearing of it. Fie! I want to go to his aid, but we can't just abandon our posts. Say, you seem stout of heart. Would you be willing to go in our stead? 'Tisn't far, only a short ways out from the main gate. You've my thanks. And Ricardo's as well, I'm sure.
Let us do everything in our power to render aid to those in need. A visit to Mel might jog your memory, Master. It seems the village yet reels from the dragon's assault. Follow me, Ma. Master, I shall guide you to the location.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say. The thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complete. Take each trial as it comes. We are under attack!
Is that all of them? You have my thanks. I do not believe for a moment I could have slain those creatures without your help. I've only just enlisted, and when I thought this could be the end of me, I was paralyzed. You saved me this time, but I won't always be so fortunate. I'll have to train harder, till I have the confidence to face such beasts on my own. Well, I'd best be heading back, but I'll be sure to let my superiors know of your good deed. I hope we meet again someday.
Shall we report our results?
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
We're here, and none the worse for wear.
Hail, friend! Many thanks for aiding Ocado. 'Twas a relief to see him return, and none the worse for wear.
Aye, that it was. The poor sod might not have made it back alive had you not intervened.
'Twas a bit too early for him to be seeing actual combat. That much was made well clear. We'll be extending his training period. The instructors here are well known for whipping recruits into shape with their grueling regimes.
Speaking of training regimes, I must admit I've half a mind to ask you to... We could use someone with...
First, assess the field. Then... Over here, if you please.
Aye, what is it?
Any loose enough to make me busy here.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering items. I am confident and may act independently.
Fate willing, the day will come when our paths cross again.
Ah, good. I see the Arisen's found someone to handle our busy work. Fancy a gander? I find good. It is no more or less than what one might have expected.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner. Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste. That was thrilling. I did not know I could feel so alive.
You're silent! Do try not to catch fire! Well fought, Arisen.
Keep on like that. That's good enough. Mayhap before someone's already done, but no matter.
I'll go and open the chest.
It's about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support. So this is Melv. The scars left by the dragon's assault are plain to see. Mayhap a walk through the streets would help jog your memory.
Pitiable Arisen. Shackled by a foul curse, robbed of all memory.
Master, my heart no...
Hast thou forgotten thy destiny, thy charge? That is most unfortunate. But it doth not release thee from thy fate.
I must summon reinforcements.
Can you hear me, sir? Sir, stay with me. Thank goodness. How are you feeling? This is the second time I've watched over you like this, isn't it? Pray, save your thanks. 'Tis only just that I should aid you in turn. After all, 'tis only by your courage that I live today. Had you not leapt between me and that dragon, I know you suffered for it. Such ghastly wounds, and I could not hear your heart beating. It was a miracle that you survived. Arisen? I'm afraid I don't understand your meaning. Does it have aught to do with why you were taken to the castle? They said 'twas so that your wounds could be treated, though I fear you have no memory of this either.
I am of the Border Watch. Someone with Arisen-like abilities came to this village, horn in tow. Know you aught of this?
Has he come for you? We are to part so soon, then. Mayhap you will visit me again someday. Till then, take care. Arisen.
Ah, excellent. You must be the one. You match my soldier's description. I'm glad I found you. The ruler of Vermund, currently convalescing in the capital, became arisen here in this very village. If you claim the same, then word must be borne to the capital. I dispatched a missive before coming here, though I doubt the matter can be settled without your presence. Would you be willing to accompany me to the capital? If you truly are arisen, you will be received with open arms. Oh, but forgive me. I scattered my soldiers in a bid to find you. I would not depart without them. We shall have to wait till they are reassembled. Come to think of it, Sir Leonard was asking after you as well. Mayhap now would be a good time to speak with him. Last I saw...
Also... maybe gather some information.
Say, do you think this one's really Arisen?
Are you so eager to chat with me? I thought we did enough of that on the road.
'Tis a pleasure to meet you.
All paths fork in the end. There's no sense in...
Are you fit to travel? Then let's not do... This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
After you, Arisen. Oh, have you some business with the apothecary, sir? Oh, no, I'm not lost. I'm an apothecary in training, so when I heard tell of a medicine, well, as luck will be ashamed to return empty-handed. What? Suppose there's no harm. Seems my luck's not as rotten as I...
We could make the fruit robberant ourselves, or simply purchase some at Rune's apothecary here in Melve. At last! It all becomes clear.
Hello again, sir. Say, have you brought some fruit robberant for me? Oh, well, if you do pick some...
Ah, well met. Here for some fruit, Roberant, are we?
Always a pleasure.
The recipient awaits, Master.
Hello again, sir. Say, have you brought some fruit roberant for me? Oh, I haven't much to offer in return.
Well met. You're the one who saved Ulrika's life, aren't you? She told me all about it. It was a very brave thing you did. I'm in your debt. Ulrika's as good as my daughter. Here, consider this a small token of my gratitude. Now, tell me, are you registered with a guild? Perhaps you already know this, but registering with a guild will grant you access to specialized training, which comes in very useful when pursuing a vocation. Well now, that won't do. You need only speak with the innkeeper to register. Go on, 'twill only take a moment. If there is aught you wish to know of vocations, mayhap I can advise you. Very well. There is no wrong choice in any case. It is entirely up to you which vocation you adopt. But I shan't take up any more of your time. Pray, be well.
Here at the inn, we also offer changes of vocation for those who seek it. I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need something?
Always a pleasure.
A moment long awaited. I knew 'twas only a matter of time before your skills reached a new height. There's no discipline that steadfast devotion cannot teach.
So this is where you've been. Come with me to the village entrance. The Watchhead's waiting for you.
Who might have the answers we need? Should we ask around?
Ah, you've returned. Good timing, too. I have questions for you. First and foremost, will you accompany me to the capital? My thanks. Are you ready to depart, or do you need some time to prepare? Good. Then let us be on our way.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting indeed. We've got goblins! We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
I'll combine my magic with yours that you might cast the spell more quickly. Wait hard, be sure to avoid open blade.
Arisen! Are you alright?
The Arisen is the lawful ruler of Vermund. So it has always been. To claim the title is to claim the throne, yet not all claim it. Our king has many pretenders, but they are not dealt with. Estonia is one of them. Regardless, I do well not to invite my mistrust in our journey.
Obstacle shan't get the better of us. There must be a way to remove it.
If a ranged attack is needed, you can count upon my aim. Might I be of assistance?
Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but some masters rearrange their party at the drop of a hat. One such Arisen dismissed me after only half a day of service.
Fascinating.
Hold here a moment. I shall bid them open the gate.
Who's that you've brought with you, Watchhead, sir?
An Arisen, by all appearances.
An Arisen? Another pretender, you mean? I see the Sovereign's ascension has done little to stop such charlatans from plying their trade.
'Tis uncertain. This one commands the loyalty of the pawns.
What? Impossible. You know as well as I do that there can be but one Arisen, and he's up in the palace.
I'm well aware of how preposterous the idea is, thank you. However, as I do not believe it my place to rule on such a matter, if the claim is false, we will be rewarded handsomely for our trouble. If the claim is true, however, who can say? All's been arranged. Come, let us pass through the gate.
I'm still waiting on that report.
An ox cart was meant to meet us, yet 'tis nowhere in sight. Aught may have befallen it. Best we press on.
This seems a decent spot for a campsite. The sun has yet to set. We could rest here now, or press on a while longer.
Our adventure continues.
Come, we've much to be getting on with. Feeling rested, I trust?
Is everyone all right? More marks of the dragon's fury. Its rampage must have weakened the earth here.
Here we go again. You've a knack for drawing the enemy, Arisen.
Of course. You would have us press on without delay? By your will, Arisen. Let us defer to the Arisen's judgment. I quite agree. In traversing other worlds, I came to know of a treasure chest in this area. I shan't allow any further harm to come to me. Trounced our foe, well and true.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next.
I dare say the cart shan't be traversing this. Onward! It might await us on the road ahead.
I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
actually said.
You have my protection.
That reminds me. I've been at this for quite some time.
Must finding these be so difficult?
A splendid discovery.
Ha! I'll have to remember to tell my own master about this.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
I say, we collect.
Look here. Water is seeping through the cracks.
What's this? We're trapped. Fine! Cyclops! To think we'd encounter one here of all places.
Cyclops! Pray, be your God. Our foe stumbles. Just one more push to bring it down.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
I misjudged you. I had taken you for another false Arisen. Goodness knows we see a lot of them. Yet the value you showed in coming to our aid has dispelled such thoughts. Here, take this, as a mark of my trust. Give it to one of the sentinels stationed at the gates to the capital, and you'll be granted an audience with Captain Brandt. You're free to make your own way to the capital now. I see no need to keep you under constant watch, and I'm sure you'll breathe a little easier as well. Of course, if you'd rather continue to accompany us, you are still welcome to join us on the ox cart. 'Tis your decision. Well now. The road's blocked. The cart can't get through like this. A powerful current ought to set this rock to crumbling, if we can summon one. This place makes my hair stand on end. Should trouble occur, quiet day is welcome.
Oh, 'tis the precious thing we found.
How exciting! My heart is fit to burst.
Ah, here's the cart now. Do you intend to join us? Very well. Board the ox.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
One hopes these carts offer comfort commensurate to their costs.
I see a ladder yonder, but we can't reach it from here. We'll have to get up there and drop it down.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
Goblins! What rotten luck! We need of your aid again, sir.
You goblins, master!
I suppose I'll handle this.
A flawless execution.
Seems we drove them off. You've my thanks for aiding us. Vernworth isn't far from here. Will you join us the rest of the way? All right. Into the ox cart, then.